Welcome all to my YouTube channel Shweta Gupta Chemistry Classes. So as we are doing the second chapter of our class 12 chemistry solutions, and in that we were covering the topic expressing the concentration of solutions, and in that we have covered four topics: mass percentage, volume percentage, mass by volume percentage, and parts per million. So four parts in that we have covered. So now the fifth part is mole fraction. This you have done in your class 11th also. So what is mole fraction of a component? As you know, we are talking generally about the solutions. So a component is made by mixing, a solution is made by mixing a solute and a solvent. So mole fraction of a component. Suppose you need to find out the mole fraction of component. Component can be a solute or it can be a solvent. So if you want to find out the mole fraction of solute, then mole fraction of solute is equals to number of moles of solute as number of moles of solute divided by total number of moles of the all the components. Here all the components are solute and solvent, so it will be total number of moles of solute upon number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. As it is written, mole fraction of solute. Mole fraction is represented by this symbol. So mole fraction of solute is equals to number of moles of solute of which you need to find out the mole fraction. That number of moles will be written in the numerator. So number of moles of solute divided by total number of moles of all the components. So components are solute and solvent. So number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. In the same way, if you want to find out the mole fraction of solvent, then it is represented by this symbol. Mole fraction of solvent is equals to number of moles of solvent divided by number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. So it is always in case of mole fraction that in the denominator number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent will come. Number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. And in the numerator number of moles of that will come of what you need to find out the mole fraction. So here you need to find out the mole fraction of solute. So the number of moles of solute. Here you need to find out the mole fraction of solvent. So number of moles of solvent. So as I've told you earlier also, in this chapter we are basically studying about the binary solution. Mostly we are studying about the binary solutions. Binary solutions are those having two components. Two, that is one solute and one solvent. If the two components are A and B, this is the solvent or this is the solute, then number of moles of A are represented by Na and number of moles of B, second component, are represented by Nb. Then if you need to find out the mole fraction of A, it will be number of moles of A divided by number of moles of A plus number of moles of B. That is the sum of solute and solvent. And if you need to find out the mole fraction of B, then it will be number of moles of B divided by number of moles of A plus number of moles of B. And it is always there that mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B will always be equals to 1. Very important. Mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B is equals to 1. Or you can say the mole fraction of all the solutions. The sum of mole fraction of all the solution. Mole fraction of all the components in a solution is always equals to 1. The sum of mole fraction of all the components in a solution is always equals to 1. Now, where is this used? Mole fraction, where is this used? This is used to relate some physical properties in the solution. For example, you can relate vapor pressure with concentration of solution. You can relate with the help of mole fraction vapor pressure with concentration of solution. Concentration of solution you know, and vapor pressure is the pressure exerted by vapor. and it is used to describe some of the calculations which involve gaseous mixtures. Now there is one numerical. Calculate mole fraction of benzene in solution containing 30% by mass in CCl4. So what you need to find out is the mole fraction of benzene. Mole fraction of benzene is equals to what? In a solution containing 30% by mass, where benzene is 30% by mass. It means benzene is 30 gram. 30 gram by mass in CCl4. It means benzene is dissolved in CCl4. So benzene is the solute and CCl4 is the solvent. So the solution is made by mixing benzene with CCl4, where benzene is 30 gram and CCl4 we do not know. So the whole solution will be having mass 100, as this we have done earlier also. So you know that mass of a solution is equals to mass of solvent plus mass of solute. So if mass of solution is equals to 100, which is equals to mass of solute is 30 plus mass of solvent is x, we do not know. So it will be 100 minus 30, 70 gram. So mass of CCl4 will be 70 gram. Now what you need to find out is the mole fraction of benzene. So to find out the mole fraction of benzene, firstly you should know the formula for mole fraction. So mole fraction of benzene will be number of moles of benzene upon number of moles of benzene plus number of moles of CCl4. This formula we know. So number of moles. So to find out the mole fraction, you should know the number of moles and number of moles of both benzene as well as of CCl4. So your first priority is to find out. So first thing, you write down this formula. On writing the formula, you'll get to know that you need to find out the number of moles. So your second step is to write the formula for number of moles. So number of moles is having the formula mass in gram divided by molar mass. Mass in gram. Mass in gram is already given in the question, 30 gram benzene, and for CCl4 it is 70 gram. You can find out the molar mass. So number of moles of benzene will be mass of benzene in gram divided by molar mass of benzene, where you know carbon it is 12 into 6 plus hydrogen it is 1, and how many atoms? 6. 1 into 6 is equals to 78. So the molar mass 12 into 6 plus 1 into 6 is equals to 78 gram. Mass of benzene in gram is given in question, 30 gram divided by molar mass of benzene is 78. So it is coming out to be 0.385 moles. In the same way, you will find out the number of moles of CCl4. Number of moles of CCl4 is mass of CCl4 in gram divided by molar mass of CCl4. Mass of CCl4 in gram we have find out 70 gram. And molar mass of CCl4 will be mass of carbon atom is 12 plus 4 chlorine atom into of chlorine atom it is 35.5. So it is equals to 154. So it is coming out to be, the molar mass is coming out to be 154. That is 12 of carbon plus 4 atoms of chlorine into mass. How much it is? 35.5 in case of chlorine. So it is equals to 154. So on putting the value in formula, it is 70 gram upon 154. So it is equals to 0.455 moles. So we got the number of moles of benzene and we got the number of moles of CCl4. So now we'll be putting these value in the formula of mole fraction of benzene is equals to number of mole of benzene upon number of mole of benzene plus number of mole of CCl4, which is equals to 0.385 upon 0.385 plus 0.455. It is coming out to be equal to 0.458. So it is the mole fraction of benzene. Now we have, I just now told you, mole fraction of sum of mole fraction of all the components in a solution is equals to 1. So mole fraction of benzene plus mole fraction of CCl4 is equals to 1. Mole fraction of benzene just now we have calculated 0.458 plus mole fraction of CCl4 is equals to 1. So this will go there. So 1 minus 0.458 will be the mole fraction of CCl4. That is coming out to be 0.542. So I just hope this one is clear. Very important. So take care and have a nice day. Thank you all.